Are you in a rut? Do you need to be inspired or motivated? I'm Shauna Kay, female fat loss expert and author of the book Lose Your Menopause Belly. And in this video, I want to share with you 5 tips on how to get out of a rut, how to get motivated and inspired in any area of your life. Now, before I get started with those tips, I want to give a little shout out. If you notice that you're in a rut, it's a good sign, because being aware of something gives you the opportunity to take action on it. So my first tip is to get out in nature. You can see right now I am in a beautiful setting. I am just above the town of Banff in Alberta. I am on the road up to Mount Norquay, and getting out in nature, putting away all your devices and doing some big thinking helps you get out of a rut. Tip number 2 is to, when you're doing that big thinking, try and take a look at your daily actions and what your overall goals are and see if they're congruent. For example, sometimes I have clients, or you might think, I really want to lose weight. But if you're not making efforts to meal plan, to get some exercise in, you're eating in restaurants, you're going to bed late, the actions that you're doing are not supporting your goal of getting healthier or possibly losing weight. So when you're doing some big thinking, try and look at your lifestyle and see if those actions are congruent with your goals. And if not, then that's when you need to change some actions. Tip number 3 is to exercise. Now, of course, if you know me, you know that that's something that I'm always going to try and fit in. Exercise is an excellent antidepressant. It gets you out of your head. I know when I'm exercising, my big, I have a strong survival instinct. So when I'm exercising, I'm just trying to get through my workout, and I'm not obsessing about issues or worries. And then when I'm done my workout, I'm able to think more clearly. So exercise helps you increase mental clarity and is a natural mood elevator. Now, tip number 4 is to surround yourself with positive people. People that support your goals, maybe experts that you can learn from. Now, all of us have negative Nellies in our life, and sometimes we just have to limit the exposure to those people. I mean, sometimes we just can't get rid of those people. They might even be family. But we can try not to let their barbs or their comments, sting too deeply or get to us, and just limit our exposure a little bit to the negative people in our life and surround ourselves with those positive people so that we can learn from them and we can gain their positive energy and provide that positive energy to others. Now, the 5th thing that I want to share is to take action. Well, it's not enough to just know that we're in a rut. We have to do something. So sometimes just taking the smallest action begets another action. So just take any small move. I like to refer to Mel Robbins' 5-second rule. That book is amazing. And her 5-second rule basically is, when you have an instinct to do something, count backwards from 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and just move and do it before your brain tells you or gives you an excuse to not do it. So sometimes when we're in a rut, we just have to take that small bit of action. Now, for those of you that are local, I have a retreat coming up where you're going to be able to do all those 5 things. You will have fun, fitness, friends, and adventure and challenge. I'll have a link in the comments below. I'd love for you to join me. We are going to be in this beautiful spot here where we're gonna commune together, eat healthy food, have some time to get out of our rut and set ourselves up for a positive fall. So I'm looking forward to that, and I would love for you to join me. So just a quick recap on getting out of a rut. What you want to do is, number 1, do some big thinking in nature. Number 2, see if you can connect the dots between action and goals and make sure those are congruent. Number 3, get in a workout for mental clarity. Number 4, surround yourself with positive, like-minded people. And number 5, take some action. I hope to see you at our fall retreat.